2. That was our access. So you're probably looking at about 3.5 feet. So I think this was a conveyor belt, but we ended up coming in through this direction here. This is all of the equipment. It's nice because it's kind of spread out. He has room to spread it out. 2 AC units here. Had to avoid that. And then over here is the pool. So everything from here down, this concrete here, which is kind of stained, was all redone by us. This is the pool here. Very pretty. We'll go back over to here. I remember they had a waterfall right there where the grass was. And now we have the concrete that's right here up against this existing is what we ended up putting in. It was a really tough job because it was a lot of rocks like you see here, but they were all over the place. So we came out to here, put an Acapulco bench in there. There's an umbrella sleeve in the middle. Actually too, I think it's a sports pool. It's deeper in the middle. I think it's more like 6 feet over there. There's a love seat over here to get into. We wanted to keep all the existing trees, so we had to come in this direction. That's probably about 2.5 feet right there. The back wall is just stucco finish. Then this here was a gazebo up here. We had to put a couple of steps going this direction. The landscape really led as to how it was going to have to be laid out. You can see it has a slight slope to the left-hand side here. And then come back around here. This is where the gazebo was. Try to make it a bigger pad so they could just kind of sit and relax here. Really looks pretty from this side. When we thought about accesses, we thought about possibly coming up this side. But as you can see, it's not possible. It's just too steep. These are all existing trees, and they wanted to try to keep as many as they possibly could. And I think it came out pretty good. Probably that back wall could have been color coded. That would have been good. Another seating area over here. See it from this direction. I wanted those sconces on there. This is the back of his house. He's a criminal attorney. Got all this artificial grass here. Looks very nice. On this side over here, we had to put footers in there so that the concrete could be held. Got some banded edge on there. This type of concrete is a slate stamped concrete. It's stamped into the surface. That's a Tahoe blue bottom. It's more gray in color. That wall starts out as a 6-inch raise over there, goes to a 12-inch raise and 18-inch raise in the very back over there. This tree here, that was important to keep that tree there so you can see the planter area around it. These chairs are nice. We kind of bumped these areas out so they had a place to sit here, little place to sit over here, but it still left us a walkway over here. You can see the footer over here on this side of the concrete patio up there. Very nice look. Wanted to go in here and take a picture of these water features here. They look like they're brass, but they're actually not. They're like a PVC type material. This is quite a bit of a mess over here with different kind of concrete, walkways going to different places. I remember there's a planter area right here where you don't normally like to have a planter area because water can go up against the foundation of the house. And then here we have a deco drain. That's a 2-inch wide drain, and it connects from over there. Our water will drain from the house and drain from the pool and collect into this drain, and then go out to this side and empty out in that lawn area. I mean, this is, I think, even their mow strip. Looks like a lot of it was even ended up being saved there. This one here, I think, is also a couple years old, maybe 3 or 4 years old. So it still looks really nice. People are very happy, and it's going to be a quality pool that they can have for many, many years of enjoyment. This is the utility side of the house. That's why they had 2 big ACs here. I'm guessing this one here is probably for the downstairs, and this one over here is for the upstairs. I have the same setup, except I have 2 of them this side. And that wall was pretty much where it was. This is a micro switch here. Turn it back to the original setting, you can see a new motorized valve there. That's a little micro switch around the back. That's the little heater there. It's actually a big heater, 400,000 BTU, but it's really packed into a small area. Want to make sure it's in auto mode. Yeah, so it'll continue running and automatically turn off when it's done. Yeah, this one, I saw this when we were going to build the pool, or I was designing it. I was like, oh my God, how are we going to get a tractor in here? It was just crazy. But I think it was a conveyor belt. I'm going to ask Rich about it. I know I had either a conveyor belt or a mini tractor, but it looks just too small to put a mini tractor in. It's a beautiful house here in Granite, Rockland. That's way over $1 million for these houses in California. So I think it added a lot of value. They didn't add a jacuzzi. It does have a heater on it, so they have the ability to heat the pool if they want to. But overall, you know, very nice design. Whoever designed that was me. And the construction was complex, but we made it through it, and they're very happy with the job. Thank you for looking. Appreciate your time.